Alright guys, so we're on a 2007 Jeep Wrangler, and as you can see we've got the throttle body little lightning bolt symbol there flashing. And a couple of weeks ago I cleaned the throttle body because this Jeep has had a slight rough idle. Once you bring it up off of idle, it runs as smooth as a top. So I thought, it's probably due a throttle body cleaning. You can see it's got 286,000 miles on it, and as far as I know, it's never had the throttle body cleaned. Now, I did not disconnect the battery. I just pulled the intake plenum off. Obviously, the engine was not running. I opened the throttle body, and I cleaned it with a carb cleaner and a soft bristle brush. Closed it all back up and started it up, and it seemed to run fine. I drove it. It probably took about a day or two, and I got the throttle body flashing symbol there. Now, a lot of times when you get that symbol, it will actually put it in limp mode to where it won't shift out of second gear. Now, it did not do that to me. I was on the highway traveling at about 70 miles an hour. I did have to push the throttle pedal down farther to be able to go 70 miles an hour to be able to maintain that speed. But it still stayed in high gear, so I didn't have that issue. But we're going to see if we can fix this, and we're going to do a throttle body relearn using the scan tool here. So let me get set up here. We're going to do a quick scan using the scan tool. We'll see what we got, and then we'll go in and we'll do a throttle body relearn. So stand by. And in fact, the light just went out, you'll notice. Another thing I'd like to say is that sometimes I could just turn the vehicle off and turn it back on, and that throttle body symbol would be gone. No problems at all. And other times it would just pop back on. So that's another reason I'm wanting to do a throttle body relearn, just to see if that fixes it. Alright, so here we go. I'm going to just do an auto scan, and we'll just let it scan the vehicle here. And right now, like I say, that throttle body symbol is now off for whatever reason. Start vehicle. More than likely, it's kind of cool out, and more than likely the vehicle's going to have to be at a certain temperature before we'll be able to do this anyway. So hopefully it'll be warm enough here in just a couple minutes to be able to do that. It's always a good idea to disconnect the battery whenever you're going to manually open your throttle body. Light's still out. Alright, let's just go straight into the PCM. Read trouble codes. Okay, so those are not active codes right here. 2, 3, and 4 are not active codes. Let's go ahead and back out of that. Let's go over here to probably going to be special functions. ETC, electronic throttle control, I think is what that stands for. So let's go ahead and we're going to go ahead and do it. I don't know if it's going to be, it might tell us that the vehicle's not warm enough. This feature will learn throttle position voltages and accelerator pedal position. Okay, engine must not be running, of course. Okay, let's cancel that. Let's try it again. Like I said, it might not be warm enough. Press and hold throttle pedal to the floor. Okay, I'm doing that right now. The throttle must be held to the floor. Press continue when ready. Hold accelerator pedal firmly to the floor. We've got 3, 2, 1. Release accelerator pedal and press continue. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Learn past, press close to exit. So let's go ahead and start it up. Of course, with the key on, you can see we've got our symbol there, but hopefully that'll go out. Make sure it's idling good. Seems to be idling smooth. No check engine light, so that's always good. Let's go back over here. Let's go ahead and go back to read trouble codes. Okay, perfect. No trouble codes. That's exactly what I wanted to see. Anyway, before I put this video up, I'm going to drive this Jeep for a couple weeks to make sure that light doesn't come on and to make sure everything is good. And I will put at the end of the video whether or not this took care of this problem. Like I say, whenever you manually open the throttle body, whether you clean it or even if you just unplug it and remove it because you're pulling the intake off or whatever, it's always a good idea to do a throttle body relearn so the computer knows where full closed and full open is. That way everything gets set back where it needs to be for the computer to be able to accurately determine, you know, what's closed and open. Anyway, that's pretty much it. Real quick video. 2007 Jeep Wrangler. This has got the 3.8 liter engine. And we'll talk to you later. You guys take care.